Hello and welcome to my brand new series in where I'll be doing a complete timeline of the Clone Wars, in which I will include every single battle fought in the war. Because I'm not 100% sure of how many battles there are in the Clone Wars, this series could be from 10 to even 30 parts long. Nonetheless, I will have every battle in order told and given a quick summary. Before I begin, I want to inform you that in the video I use the term CIS. That is just a shorter way of saying Confederacy of Independent Systems, so I hope that doesn't confuse anyone. Hope you guys enjoy the series, and now let's begin the video. The Clone Wars started on 22 and ended on 19 BBY. The Clone Wars was a major galactic conflict fought between the Galactic Republic and the Confederacy of Independent Systems. The armies from both sides were the largest ever pitted against each other in galactic history. The Battle of Geonosis took place between 13,516 and 13,529. The main combatants of the battle were the Galactic Republic and Jedi Order against the Confederacy of Independent Systems, which had heavy support from the Trade Federation, Techno Union, Intergalactic Baking Clan, and many Geonosians. The Galactic Republic had over 200,000 ground troops, around 2,500 land vehicles, 2,000 low-altitude gunships, and around 30 assault ships and starfighters. The CIS had over 5 million ground troops, however, only around 1 million actually fought in the battle, while the other 4 million were stored in battleships. They also had 4,000 land vehicles and around 5,400 starfighters and battleships. The battle began when a group of 212 Jedi, led by Mace Windu and other High Council members, were sent to Geonosis to rescue Obi-Wan Kenobi and to investigate reports of separatists constructing an army on Geonosis. Upon entering the system, the fleet of Jedi starfighters were fired upon by anti-orbital canyons, taking several casualties. Mace Windu and Numina Undula slipped past the firing range of the canyons to where they employed a communications jamming to stop any CIS forces from calling in reinforcements. They disabled the orbital canyons. The droid forces tried to hold them off, but were destroyed by the Jedi. With all of the orbital defenses destroyed, a landing had been made. The rest of the Jedi strike team landed in a captured Confederate outpost and moved towards the arena. The three captives, Skywalker, Amidala, and Kenobi, managed to avoid the beasts that had been set upon them long enough for Master Windu's 212 Jedi rescue team to arrive. Though outnumbered 50 to 1, the Jedi fought to the end, until Count Dooku signaled the battle droids to cease fire and offered the Jedi to surrender. However, the Jedi refused, and the fight was about to start again. But before the battle droids had a chance to attack, Republic gunships, led by Yoda, came into the arena to rescue the remaining Jedi. The Republic gunships obliterated the battle droids and successfully rescued the remaining Jedi. After the rescue of the Jedi, the droid and clone armies engaged one another in a complex series of engagements. The Republic had planned the attack as a sudden, overwhelming assault that would catch the separatists off guard and prevent them from gaining further influence. The Battle of Geonosis was primarily a ground campaign. However, the Republic's crucial use of aerial bombardment of the separatist fighter craft allowed the Republic's ground ships to have air superiority throughout much of the battle, giving the clone forces a crucial advantage. And although the clone troopers were vastly outnumbered by droids, the droids were heavily exposed to attacks from air by Republic gunships. Having beaten the droid army into retreat, Yoda took note of the fact that much of the Confederate Navy was still grounded, receiving shipments of droids, lightly armored and vulnerable Techno-Union starships attempting to withdraw. The Jedi Master now ordered the Ares artillery to attempt to take down as many of the heavily armored Trade Federation core ships as possible, as they each held millions of battle droids. In space, the Republic fleet fought to intercept and destroy the separatist ships that carried millions of combat droids. Despite taking control of the surface of the planet, the Republic was unable to capture the separatist leadership and stop the war before it began, and most of the Confederacy's battle droids and heavy equipment escaped as well. The Galactic Republic lost 179 Jedi, thousands of clone troopers, and many vehicles, while the CIS had heavy droid casualties along with much of the Navy destroyed. The winner of the battle was the Galactic Republic. The Battle of Atraken was only a couple of days after the Battle of Geonosis. The Galactic Republic had clone troopers, gunships, and an assault ship. The CIS had B-1 battle droids, chemical agents, and a Diamond-class cruiser. Nearly all of the civilians were killed in the fighting, while only a moderate amount of clones were killed. The CIS lost all of its droids. The winner of the battle was the Galactic Republic. As one of the early fronts of the conflict, Atraken was plagued by warfare for almost a year. Atraken became a battleground when CIS forces refused to give up control of their mining operation there. The Separatists unleashed biochemical agents to deter the clone troopers. This resulted in thousands of civilian casualties as the chemicals seeped into much of the planet's water. Though a tactical victory in denying the Separatists access to the shipbuilding ore, the Battle of Atraken spilled tragedy for the 1 million inhabitants. An estimated 90% of the planet's population was killed during the battle. The Battle of Skor II was fought within 7 weeks of the Clone Wars. The Republic had 1 Jedi Master and clone troopers against CIS battle droids. The casualties for the Republic is unknown, while the CIS had many battle droids as their casualties. The winner of the battle was the Republic. The Confederacy of Independent Systems occupied Scor II's metro-big interplanetary blastport, intending to use the planet as a base to place mines throughout the outer Rima trade route. In response, the Galactic Republic dispatched clone troopers under the command of Mace Windu and Master Commander CC-2224, also known as Commander Cody, to retake the world. Windu and Cody led their clone troopers in recapturing Skor II from the occupational force of battle droids from the droid army, resulting in the liberation of Metro Big City. The Battle of Cartao was fought on 14-5. The Galactic Republic had 2 Jedi and clone troopers against CIS, which had B-1 battle droids, D-60 assault droids, and armored assault tanks. The Galactic Republic had medium casualties, while the Confederate of Independent Systems had heavy casualties. The winner of the battle was the Galactic Republic. Coming across a planet called Cartao, Palpatine discovered spot-deploying cylinders and sent a force led by Kinman Doana there. During the battle, General Phi-Phi-Tis used his ship, the Whipsaw, to disable the Separatist droid control ship orbiting Cartao, thus giving the Republic's ground forces advance time before the Separatist droid army could be activated. Doana managed to ram remotely controlled Republic assault transports into the Sparta facility, destroying the majority of it, and also pinning the civilian loss of life on the Jedi Order. The planet of Cartao was left ravaged by the battle. Almost all of the cloning cylinders were destroyed. The Battle of Parein II was fought on 14-5. The Galactic Republic had clone troopers against CIS battle droids and magma guards. The casualties for the Republic were very high, while CIS casualties were light. The winner of the battle was the CIS. The battle saw the debut of General Grievous. Leading his forces into battle, the droid general smashed the Republic forces. At one point during the conflict, Jedi General Sanid tried to confront Grievous but was killed when a magma guard thrusted his staff through his throat, killing him instantly. The Battle of Skye was fought on 14-7. The Republic had 3 Jedi who were fighting against an unknown genetic terrorist who was with the CIS. The Republic faced no casualties, while the casualties for the CIS is unclear. The winner of the battle was the Republic. Very little is known about this conflict, which took place during Halagad's Ventur's temporary apprenticeship to Obi-Wan Kenobi. What is known is that a genetic terrorist threatened the planet with total destruction but was foiled in his plot by Kenobi, Ventur, and Skywalker. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more of this series. Be sure to check out my monthly update video in order to find out the release schedule of this series as well as seeing my other series. Also tell me what you liked about the video, what you would want me to change, and what you would want me to add. And as always, may the Force be with you.